I'm on stage performing, I am the conduit to whatever wants to be expressed in the moment, whether that's a character, whether that is a story. I allow myself, I surrender. I just surrender to the moment. There's a moment of being completely suspended in time, in space, experiencing transcendence, experiencing this unity with the audience.
That's a gift.
It's so special.
What is it like to be in your final season on stage? It's even hard for me to say it out loud. What?
It's so much. It's wonderful. It's so wonderful, and I feel so fortunate to be able to design the end of my career while I'm at the height of my game.
When did you know that this was going to be sort of your passion?
I came out of the womb, as I like to say, dancing. So my folks noticed that. They saw that I had this joy of dance in me, so they put me in gymnastics and ballet and tap. Ballet was the thing that I just felt the most free. It got more challenging in my older years, like as a teenager. I always felt a bit different, and that was challenging.
In what ways?
I was really in tune with my purpose and my passion from a very young age, and that was different from a lot of other young people. Also, I was the only boy that I knew who was dancing.
So from Santa Cruz ballet schools to PNB, what was that journey? How did you end up here in the Northwest?
I went to the School of American Ballet. I auditioned there and moved there when I was 16.
Whoa. By yourself, 16 in New York City?
Yeah.
Wow.
The competition, the intensity of that place forged me in a way, and then made my way out here to Pacific Northwest Ballet.
It sounds like it was a breeze for you. It couldn't have been. Couldn't have been.
No.
What were some of the challenges?
I definitely went down paths that pulled me away from my direction. I had an opportunity with the New York City Ballet and was hired as an apprentice with them. And so I got in some trouble with the school and got kicked out from the school, which meant that I lost my apprenticeship. And this was devastating because that was, at the time, all I knew as far as my dream.
How did you recorrect?
A lot of falling on my face, metaphorically and literally. We learn from a very young age to pick yourself back up, learn the lessons from whatever caused you to fall, and keep moving forward.
I really want you to touch on the aspects of dance that we don't see.
I think what the audience doesn't see is the level of inner work that happens. A perfectionist mindset, major self-criticism, doubt, insecurity, these things that we have a really good way of masking and we don't present on stage. I found myself dealing with a lot of anxiety and pretty depressed for a point in my life. My longevity, I would credit to that inner world work because it's a lot of getting out of my own way, challenging my limiting beliefs. There comes a point where I can only train my body so far, and then there becomes an emotional element, a spiritual element that comes through.
When you look at your career, do you feel you're the best you've ever been right now?
Yeah, I do. When I moved back from Monaco, I moved back to Seattle. My plan was to dance for 2 more years, and that was 8 years ago.
Must be a great example to other dancers who look at your career and look at how exceptional you are still and think that they can do it also.
I believe that by showing up wholly, with the whole heart, all of me fully invested, that in a way is a form of leadership.
Now, you are a life coach. How did dance move you to that space?
I had an awakening that I have been in a role of service my whole life, that I give myself to others, whether it's on stage, whether it's coaching, and how do I translate my service as a ballet dancer into one that supports other people realizing their dreams. And I will also credit my grandmother.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe 3 years ago, I called her because I was processing sort of the end of this career. She said, you know, Lucien, I have always seen the special light in you. And she's like, I didn't know anything about ballet, but I saw that it was a portal for your light. And she just affirmed me that she's like, when you stop dancing, that light doesn't go anywhere. That light carries on with you. I learned then, I just have to learn how to translate my light. That like ballet has been my language, and I just need to learn another.
But I think it's just really special that you get to choose the moment of your exit.
Me too.
Versus having your health or circumstance choose it for you.
Every day I wake up and I thank my body. I say, thank you. Thank you for giving me this life. Thank you for, I don't take it for granted.
What do you want the rest of us to remember about this extraordinary career you've had here?
If there's a performance where we have connected, and that is a moment of deep, deep connection. You have felt seen in some way by me, and I have felt seen in some way by you. When I know that I'm so connected with the audience, those moments are so special to me.